Hello! Hola! Bonjour! Namaste! Ni hao! I am Puro the Parrot. Welcome to my home, the TransCultural Group TCG Garden. Together, we're going to embark on journeys all around the world, exploring different cultures and festivities. Please, come with me! What a beautiful night! Look at the full moon and those floating lanterns! Doesn't it look so calm and peaceful? Please follow me to explore the Mid-Autumn Festival and the meaning behind it. The Mid-Autumn Festival is the second largest festival celebrated by Chinese people after the Lunar New Year. It falls on the 15th day of the 8th month of the lunar calendar, which is usually between early September and early October of the Gregorian calendar. It always falls during the middle of autumn, as the name suggests. The Mid-Autumn Festival has a number of other names, such as Mooncake Festival, Moon Festival, Harvest Moon Festival, Lantern Festival, and Children's Festival. The festival's official name in Mandarin is Jiaozuxie, which literally means Mid-Autumn Festival. The Mid-Autumn Festival is a harvest festival. It is not celebrated by members of a particular religious group, but rather by groups of people living in the same region. It occurs around the end of the main harvest in a given region to celebrate the crops and harvest the population has been granted. It is a traditional festivity for both the Chinese Han majority and other minority ethnicities. The Mid-Autumn Festival has a long history and has evolved over time. Its origins can be traced back to over 3,000 years ago. Back then, China was primarily an agricultural society, and the middle of autumn marked the end of the annual harvest. It signified a time of celebration for the completion of a season of hard work and a good harvest for all the farmers and their families. The Mid-Autumn Festival has become a time of gathering, thanksgiving, and praying for the future. Families gather together as they finally have time to meet after months of hard work. They give thanks for the harvest and reunion, while praying for good future harvests. These prayers are not just for physical crop harvests, they are also for conceptual harvests of the mind and other types of harvests, such as babies and wealth. The festival grew, and as human communication improved across distances through books and writing, worship of the moon soon became an integral part of the festival. The ancient Chinese observed and believed that the movement of the moon had a close relationship with changes of the seasons and agricultural production. Therefore, to express their gratitude, sacrifices were offered to the moon during this time.
Ni hao, my friends. It's me, Pogi the Panda. It is good to see you again. Let me tell you the stories about Mid-Autumn Festival in China.
Tell me more, la 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 la.
This custom of worshipping the moon was first observed in the Zhou dynasty, 1046 to 256 BCE, but only became truly widespread across all of Chinese society during the Tang dynasty, 618 to 907 CE, as a result of the diffusion of knowledge and social prosperity. On the night of the Mid-Autumn Festival, people often recollect beautiful legends about the moon. A particularly famous legend that has emerged is the story of Chang'e ascending to the moon. There are many variations to this story, but they all end in the same way. Once upon a time, in ancient China, 10 suns rose at the same time. The people and crops could not bear the heat. To save everyone from the scorching heat, Hou Yi, a skilled archer, shot down 9 of the 10 suns. The news of his heroic and miraculous deeds soon spread, leading to people coming from all over China to meet and learn from him. During this time, Hou Yi also met and married a kind and beautiful woman named Chang'e. They lived happily, until one day when Hou Yi was passing the site where he shot down the 9 suns. he came across Empress Wang Mu, the Queen of Heaven. She presented him with an elixir of immortality for his deed. If one were to drink it, they would immediately ascend to heaven. Not being able to bear the thought of parting from Chang'e, Hou Yi asked her to keep the elixir hidden. One day, Hou Yi went out hunting with his disciples, but one of them did not go. Peng Meng. Peng Meng had seen Hou Yi give the elixir to Chang'e, and so he decided to steal it from Chang'e. He broke in their home and attempted to force Chang'e to give it to him. To protect the elixir from Peng Meng, Chang'e quickly drank it without a second thought. As soon as Chang'e drank the elixir, she ascended towards the heavens. But her great love for her husband drew her towards the nearest celestial body, the moon. Upon realizing what happened to his wife, Hou Yi was grief-stricken. He shouted her name to the skies in disbelief and was amazed to see a swaying shadow on the moon that was exactly like his wife's silhouette. Hou Yi took his wife's favorite foods and offered them up to her on an altar. This has now become a memorial ceremony for Chang'e, who became a celestial being for fortune and peace. This story is retold every year during the Mid-Autumn celebrations to commemorate the moon. The burning of incense in reverence to deities, including Chang'e, is a common practice. People in different regions of China and in other countries follow different practices and customs, but the underlying importance of their actions remains the same.
Such a sad love story, Po. I really wish Chang'e and Hou Yi didn't have to separate. I need to wear my sunglasses to cover my teary eyes.
Please excuse Piro. He has such a sentimental soul. We will take a short break here. When we come back, we will talk about something brighter. My favorite subject, food.